Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Rafael Devers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Trevor Story now. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. On the hill here today, Tanner Houck.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And here is J.P. Crawford. To first, 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Story gathers and throws to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And downstairs.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put one on.
Masataka Yoshida now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Rojas sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. And he pumps it a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. And this is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Arozarena hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a foul ball. The Reds. Hit center field. Around third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The relay throw. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first. And Turner is retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fouled off. He was late. Rafaela starting up the middle at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
In the air to left center. Arozarena pulls it in on the run. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Ground ball, Casas. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Josh Rojas. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And he hits a ground ball right side. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park. On to the fourth. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one ripped, but foul. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And here is Devers. First offering and it just misses.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those.
Story in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Down the line. And that is a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strike. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Victor Robles. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Fouled off left side. And takes low for ball one.
One ball.
Here's something
One
cool,
strike.
Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And here is Luke Raley.
No.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball down the line. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
So now Turner into that right side. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. This one high in the air to left center. Under it. Corrals it. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Crawford drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that one clips the corner. That smash towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That's out to center field. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there. Here comes the skipper, and Nick Pivetta on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Or maybe
out to center, under it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the...
Base hit and a run comes in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Luke Raley. Runner takes off. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man on second, 2 down. Here's a rocket out to left. O'Neill makes the play, and the inning is over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and all set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Here's a strike. Wong, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Rodriguez snags it on the run. Now batting Jarren Duran. That's in there. And it's 0-1. The Mariners leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Wong rounds second on his way to third, and that rolls into the corner. Coming home. The relay to third, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
O'Neill in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Duran takes his lead at third with 1 away. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Bounce to third. Rojas. They take the force out, and that is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Bottom of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike 1.
Strike.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Sims up and loosening in the pen. Martin, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Kawhi to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Rafaela sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And they're swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. In the air out towards right center. Duran makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Curveball drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped on a line. Durant makes the catch, inning over. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets to it with a slide. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Really. He'll do it himself. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Casas. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Victor Robles. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 9-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too.
On the mound now, Josh Winkowski. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
1 for 3. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Casas. They get the out on a Rosarena. That ends the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now 9-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Rafael and watches strike 1. Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Duran in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now the DH, Justin Turner. Winkowski back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. To third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center and out of here. And they add on. It's 11-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Bounce to the right. Whips it to Casas, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. He's already homered here in this one. That's to first. Nicely done for the out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. That's in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
On the ground, right side, and that one handled, and O'Neill is retired. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Fastball for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Story in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100 pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw.